Okay, so I'm doing the day 7 recap a bit earlier today. It is now 9:30, and because there's a connection call at 3 a.m. in the morning, I'm going to try and get some sleep before that takes place. And in terms of the hydrate task, I only have one more left to drink before I get in my 3 liters. For going to the gym, today was a general workout with a friend who's kind of new to the gym. So yeah, it was fun to kind of get them started on a full body workout. And stop snoozing. I woke up at 8 without having to hit the snooze button. A bit later than usual, but since it's a weekend, I think it's okay. In terms of networking, I had one call with Kirill, who's based in Switzerland, I believe. And yeah, at first we were started off by talking about our addictions. And yeah, he's a pretty cool guy, very active. He goes to the gym, but he's also pretty big on martial arts, and we had quite an in-depth discussion on martial arts. He does kung fu, Muay Thai, and a whole host. He's been doing that for 12 years, ever since he was 8 years old. So that's pretty badass. And yeah, he's come to a point where, first of all, the belts don't mean aren't the priority for him. He's more about the practice itself, and he seems like he's really diligent about it. So that was really inspiring to hear about. Um, Also, he did have a time in UK, so there was quite nostalgic talking about the UK. We kind of focused on the concept of roadmen in the UK, which is pretty much teenagers who are in full get up and yeah, cause kind of a ruckus in the UK London area as well. But fortunately, because he's a pretty tall guy, he didn't get hassled too much, and it didn't affect his stay in the UK. But yeah, it was quite a short call because we had to hop onto other things afterwards. So I'm trying to arrange another call with him to possibly take place on Wednesday, and I would love to hear more about kind of what he's on Peak 21 for. But because we have similar interests, it kind of really went into more of like our hobbies and that kind of stuff. As for the second networking call, that would take place right after the connection call at 4 o'clock. And yeah, I'm pretty much looking forward to that. Um, that'll be with Russell, and yeah, he was actually one of the first people to reach out to me. So this is kind of like the first kind of networking call that has been arranged. So I'm really looking forward to talking with him, and I'll give an update probably in tomorrow's recap. As for the other challenges, for tracking of spending, after the gym, I did my weekend's worth of grocery shopping, and it's come about up to 7,000 yen, which is a bit higher than my usual week. So I'm gonna be doing some reflection on what has been bought. But I mean, if I were to compare, I think it's because I'm comparing it more to the pound, and if I were to do that, it's not too bad. But I need to get that switch into the currency. For mental clarity, tried to do a 5 minute kind of meditation in the morning. I'm still um, I'm still experimenting what is the best time or what's the best scenario for me to do the meditation. But in the morning, quite frankly, I am still a bit groggy. I'm thinking it might be better to do it just before gym or after, but I'll try that tomorrow. As for today's challenge, which is to cut out the bad habit, um, yeah, quite frankly, ever since I started doing Peak 21, I've been able to keep this in check. My bad habit is kind of embarrassingly to say out loud, a pornography addiction. Uh, and yeah, ever since being on the Peak 21 program, I think I've kind of directed the time and effort spent on pornography. I've directed it towards Peak 21, just being really active in the community. And I don't know if it's me just replacing that, but it's been a good week since I've last been onto one of those websites. And so much so that every time I type in P onto the search like bar, the first thing that comes up is Peak21, so it's kind of a hidden benefit. Um, that's quite interesting to me. But knock on wood, hopefully this is something that I can keep up even after the Peak21 period. I'll try and like completely cut off anything that triggers me to do that. But yeah, we'll see. Other than that, no. Today was pretty good, pretty laid back, especially since I didn't have that much work. And yeah, I look forward to tomorrow. And I also look forward to the connection call. So hopefully I'll see a lot of people I've already networked with on the call as well. All right. See you later. Bye.